Okay, so we're finally in Dartmoor, and we can finally test out like the real limitations of the MetaQuest VR with Hitman 3. We can already see that the vegetation does not look as good as Dubai,
I have an appointment with
and
Madame Carlyle. Please wait.
yeah, we can keep on exploring here and maybe
Here to
find
see
out
Madame
more.
Carlyle. You can go right in.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here.
Right.
Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47.
Yes, maybe I should. Oh, I had to hold it. Oh, man. Keep on
A
forgetting I have to
famous
hold
private
this. There we go.
investigator summoned by Alexa Carlyle has arrived at Thornbridge Manor. If you take his place, it may be an opportunity to get close to Madame Carlyle.
Okay, so there's just like 3 mission stories here. I think I'm gonna go for the first one that's literally giving me because I think that's the most interesting one, even though we know like the outcome and everything. It would still be interesting to actually explore the manor as the detective because you're actually allowed everywhere. So, wait, we can vault right here. Let's do that. Okay. No! Nobody sees me. Nobody sees me. Whoop. Okay, this vegetation over here, maybe a little bit better. At the very slightest, maybe. Yeah, the vegetation is just hard to do, especially with the limitations. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Huh? Didn't see me. He didn't see me. Shit. Run! Run over here. Where is he? Okay. Oh, he stopped right there. Okay, nice. Good. Okay. Nice. That's right. It's right there. That's the place that we need to go to. And then the detective guy's gonna walk in the hallway. We can get him. Guard's not there now. Okay. Who did that? Oh. Sure, okay. So that guy can see me over here. Maybe I shouldn't just wait there. Maybe we can. Oh, there he is. Ooh. Here we go. Do I have anything that I can actually knock him? Oh, I keep on using that option. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'm not sure if that's as buggy as the PC version of the Hitman 3 VR or not, but from my experience, it is not as laggy or as buggy. Because whenever I took out somebody, they went flying into the air and got phased into the ceiling. Okay, what do we have to do? Meet Alexa Carlyle in the foyer. Does it tell me where to go? I don't remember the maps.
Hey, how you doing?
Do I go over here? Do I go to this guy?
Mr.
Oh,
Whitmer,
there
thank you for
she
coming on
is.
such short
Okay.
notice. A great tragedy has fallen upon us, and I need a quick resolution, handled with absolute discretion.
Results and discretion are my speciality.
Very well. I suppose you will want to start at the crime scene.
In my experience, a thorough examination of a potential crime scene is half the job done.
Good. For some reason, our butler, Mr. Fernsby, isn't here. I've instructed him to help you get acquainted with the situation.
Isn't that him right there?
I suggest you go and find him.
Isn't the guy? Excuse me? What? What do you mean he isn't here? He's right there. What?
Greetings, sir.
Hello?
Fernsby will take over from here.
I am Mr. Fernsby, the butler. Madame Carlyle has asked me to assist you in any way possible. Mr. Whitmer, I understand that you've traveled from London. Would you care for some refreshments? Or do you prefer to go straight to Mr. Zachary's sleeping quarters?
Start
I
investigation.
prefer to get started.
As you wish. If you'll follow me, sir.
Okay, so he's working now. Now the game believes that he's around. It's the same character. I don't know what that was about, but let's pretend like that didn't happen.
I feel obliged. Before
Okay.
you inspect the crime scene, I will tell you this. The case concerns the death of Mr. Zachary, Madame Carlyle's younger brother. He was found dead in his bed this morning. The door was locked from the inside, and a suicide letter was found in his room. However, Madame Carlyle suspects foul play and will not accept that he took his own life. I've prepared some information for you, so please do come and see me when you've finished your investigation of the crime scene. This is Mr. Zachary's room. To my right.
Did you just say to his right? To his right. Yes, okay. That all makes sense.
A locked room murder mystery 47.
Nice.
I trust you'll get to the bottom of this. Why don't you use your camera to scan the dead body, 47?
Camera to scan the body. Okay. Okay, yeah, special camera that does a whole lot of things. Nice.
Throat
Body
markings indicate a rare, short-lived plant poison killed him.
Interesting.
Spread shows time of death at around 10 o'clock last night.
You do know your poisons, 47.
Okay. I can finally do whatever I want? Okay, cool. Let's just grab that knife. Maybe we can use that for later. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Ooh, Zachary's suicide note.
Zachary's suicide note. Also, a sample of handwriting. It could be relevant to compare to other samples to establish its authenticity.
Okay, let's look at the laptop.
Zachary was shopping for New Wellingtons last night. Not exactly what you would expect from someone suicidal.
I have an idea. He's not. You know how I know he's not? Because I've already played the game. What game? What game? What game? But this is a game. But I haven't played this game before. But I have played this game before. Where was it? It's right here. Nice.
A hidden
Whoa.
door.
A secret door?
It's a secret passage.
And
This
a
could
people.
explain how the door was locked from the inside.
What? Mansion floor plan?
A photocopy of the floor plans. Somebody's been researching the secret ins and outs of Thornbridge Manor.
Exactly.
I believe you've done a thorough search of the crime scene, 47. Maybe it's time to see the butler. I'm curious about the information he's prepared for you.
Hello, sir.
Ask for more
Mr.
information.
Fernsby, I'm done with the crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
Zachary died around 10 o'clock last night.
Well, that means the staff
How
were
are you
off
today,
duty.
sir?
And Madame Carlyle and her security didn't arrive until this morning. That leaves Madame's family and myself as the only persons here when he died. And before you ask, no, I do not have an alibi. I was alone in my office at the time of death. Here's the material that I prepared for you. It's a list of the possible suspects and their quarters. Hopefully that will help you keep track of your findings. Please come and see me when you've solved the case, and I will take you to Madame Carlyle.
Nice. Conclude investigation. I don't want to. I actually want to do this. I actually want to do this, even though I've done it before.
So
Really
how
only
does
once,
one
I
solve
think.
a murder mystery, 47? Motive, means, and opportunity, I believe. May I suggest you ask the suspects for alibis? Or perhaps you prefer searching the manor for clues first?
I'm telling you, she's not fit to be in charge anymore.
Ooh, it's cheesecake. I can feel it already. Oh my god, I can touch it. Oh,
Oh,
cheesecake.
you. Do more speaking around here, and I will engage you with furious aggression. Piss off.
But it's cheesecake. Let's go, questioner.
Emmer Carlyle, Can you tell me
You
where
know
you
something,
were
don't
yesterday
you?
evening?
Surely I'm not a suspect.
I
You
need to
are.
account for everyone.
Well, I spent the evening with my family, but I got an awful migraine and had to take to bed. Everyone can attest to that. I believe I went up when the boys sat down for a drink around 8 o'clock. Is that all?
Is that all? Is there
How did
anything
you
else to
feel
ask?
about Zachary?
I
There
might
is.
as well be honest. His presence was always awkward. But how do you have a meaningful conversation with a man who only cares about plants? In my opinion, Alexa bears some responsibility for how this ended. She supported his self-limiting behavior by letting him live here. Anything else you want to know?
Have you noticed anything else out of the ordinary?
Nothing special comes to mind. Except, perhaps, I did get a feeling that Zachary was depressed, not just sad. I suppose he realized that he had no one with Alexa gone. Even Alexa must feel the pangs of guilt over that one, letting
She's
him
guilty.
believe she was dead. Then again, guilt isn't her strong suit.
She's making up stuff. She's trying to justify it. Guilty. Okay, this vegetation right here looks nice. It's just the bigger ones on the map, like the ones outside that just like take up a lot of room that really just don't have as much detail. But like this looks nice. That's
Gregory
Crowley.
Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Oh, you're wondering about my alibi, Mr. Detective?
Yes.
Well, I left Thornbridge around 8:30 for a pint with Edward. I wish I hadn't. Quiz night at the inn. On the other hand, staying here with Zachary, my obnoxious sister, and the wife sporting another one of her headaches would have been a fate worse than death. The short of it, Zachary was very much alive when we left. I stayed for the last shout, and I was back here just before midnight. Is that all? Not very thorough, are you?
I'm gonna ask
Tell
you
me
more.
about Zachary.
Zach? Huh. Such a sad old sod. A bit heavy on the bottle. But who could blame him? Only company he had was his rare plants and mother, who travels more than she stays here. Honestly, I can't say which is the bigger bore. He's better off dead. Anything else you want to pry from my intricate intellect?
Anything else you'd like to tell me?
Nothing really. I'm just enjoying the show. Our perfect mother obviously fucked up, didn't she? Faking her own death. You know, she's explained nothing to us. I think she's scared to own up to her own mistake.
Wow. Wow. Oh, here's the other person I want to question.
Rebecca Carlyle, can you tell me about yesterday evening?
We don't really see much of each other, my brothers and I.
Do I know
I
him?
suppose it takes our mother's funeral to bring us together, and even then, it's not like we sit on each other's laps. Now, let's see. Patrick, Gregory's
In the middle of
son,
the conversation
disappeared
here.
straight
Like,
after dinner.
conversation.
You know, I think he might be in some sort of trouble. Edward wanted to go as well, but Gregory convinced him to stay for a few drinks before they went off for a pint at the local at 9:15. I swear Gregory enjoys Edward's discomfort over staying here. I had a conference call with my New York office at 9, so I spent 3 hours on my laptop in my room and went straight to bed afterwards. I don't know about Emma. She
Don't know
did
about
act a
Emma.
bit strange.
Guilty. She's
You know,
guilty.
I bet she was making
I knew
lists
it.
for changes needing to be done once she gets her hands on Thornbridge Manor. Quite the
She's
shock
guilty.
she had when Mother arrived during breakfast. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
Tell me
Yes.
about Zachary. Did he act strange last night?
You know, now you mention it, he was a lot more chatty than usual. He wanted to know about my connections in the publishing business. Apparently, a friend of his is writing a book, which strikes me as very peculiar. I didn't think he had any friends. Is that everything, Mr. Whitmer? I do have a lot to see to.
I want to know as much information.
Anything else you feel
as I
like
can
mentioning?
get.
I may be wrong, but I saw Mr. Fernsby, the butler, leave Zachary's room early this afternoon. And he seemed a bit startled when he saw me in the hallway. It's probably nothing. Oh, and one more thing. Please be kind to Edward. He can only take so much.
Can't you just relax for a minute?
Okay.
And that solicitor upstairs. Why do you think he's here?
I think
They're
solicitors
still
are mother's
talking?
favorite kind of
Okay.
people. Can't remember ever having a family event
Hey,
tucked away
Butgard.
in a room somewhere. Due diligence always trumped the family.
I think he's
Hey.
here to cut us from home.
Security.
hell.
Oh, it doesn't
I'm
get
going to
any higher
inhale
risk than that.
sharply and you're going to
Imagine the
lose
scandal of
consciousness
firstborn son.
because of your
Shush.
proximity to
Stop
me.
it.
There won't be enough
Stop talking to me
oxygen
like that.
within this square meter
Okay.
in order
I
for
was
you
just
and I to
looking. I was
continue
just
to
looking. I was just
survive.
looking.
Who do
Shush.
you want to
Stop
put
it.
money on, sir?
Stop it.
I put money on me.
Why? Why does this have to be a whole thing? Okay. Where are we going? Oh, yes. We can ask this guy right here. Hey.
I could listen all day. He pours emotion into that instrument.
Oh my.
Quite the poet.
Beautiful.
But you're right. It's
So
beautiful.
beautiful. The cheesecake. It's here. The cheesecake. It's delicious. I'm so close to grabbing it. So close. So close. No. No.
Yes, hi, Cassie. It's me again, Edward. I know I'm not supposed to leave you messages, and this is the last time, I promise.
Professor Edward Carlyle, can you tell me your whereabouts for last night?
That totally wasn't rude at all.
Dreadful business with Zachary. I stay at the local inn. You see, I prefer not to spend the night here at Thornbridge Manor. My brother Gregory came along for a nightcap. He'll never admit it, but I think he understands that I find this whole thing upsetting and wanted to provide some comfort. I believe we went to the Stag's Head around 8:30. If that's all,
Can you tell me about Zachary's behavior last night?
I certainly didn't expect him to commit suicide. Sure, he was upset by Mother's supposed death. We were. But he seemed more engaged than usual. You should ask Rebecca. They had a long talk.
Rebecca?
Did you know that he hadn't left Thornbridge Manor in nearly 50 years? His plants, Mother, and the staff, all the company he had. Anything else I can do to help?
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
You mean apart from the fact that we came here to bury our mother and she shows up alive and kicking? Zachary found dead in his bed this morning? Or perhaps that the planned funeral is still taking place and I have to do the eulogy? And Mother was surely of strong opinion on it afterwards.
Wow.
I can't breathe. Excuse me.
Okay. He's reasonably emotional. Yes, I like phasing into walls too. I like becoming a part of the wall. The wood, it gives me such wisdom, and it gives off a certain energy.
Why are you all up in my face? Give me some space, man.
Okay,
Back off.
okay. Let's make an observation. Jesus. Oh, man, he doesn't want to phase into the wall anymore. Mentioned it now. It's a nice painting. Ooh, greenhouse keychain.
A keychain pendant for the greenhouse. What's that doing in Emma and Gregory's room, I wonder? And why is the key missing?
Why is it missing? Oh, it's got a tablet account. Letter from Emma's mother.
Now this is interesting, 47. A letter from Emma's mother stating that Emma is the illegitimate child of Alexa's late older brother, Montgomery. And listen to this. She claims to have witnessed Alexa and Zachary murder him. The plot thickens.
The plot thickens, 47. So, Emma thought that she would take revenge, and she had the greenhouse key. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
I can see from the log that Rebecca was in a conference call from 9 p.m. to midnight last night.
That's it? Is there nothing else? Okay, is there really nothing else? Unless for some reason it is in a brew. Saber.
That is the door to Mr. Fernsby's office.
Fernsby office. Interesting. Okay, so I think we can go out of there, and is there... No. Okay, we still need like a key or something to get in there. How do I, like, without... Is there a way I can, like... Can't actually unlock it from the other side. That would have been cool, though. Oh, wait, there's a crowbar right there. Good.
Got some strange noises here. Looking into it. Over.
Okay. Okay, I grabbed it. Okay, nice. Okay, so I think this is a good thing, because now what I can do is I can access Fernsby's office, right? That's the place, that's the place, that's the place. Yes, we can. Not with a key, though, with a crowbar. Okay. No, I don't know, I think I know things, because I do not.
Painkillers. Lethal if you use enough of them.
But not the poison used to kill Zachary. Of course, Madame Carlyle doesn't know that. Are you considering to frame the butler, 47?
Mansion Master Key. Okay, fire poker. The half-burnt
Zachary's diary. This is big. He was about to confess to the world that he and Alexa murdered their older brother Montgomery 46 years ago. And apparently, Mr. Fernsby helped make the murder look like an accident. And 47, the handwriting doesn't match the suicide letter in his room, proving he didn't write it himself. Mr. Fernsby clearly didn't commit the murder, but I think you have enough evidence to convince Madame Carlyle he did. Maybe you should tell him you are ready to present your findings. Unless, of course, you want to do some more detecting, 47?
Well, where's the key? Why did they hear that? Interesting. Okay, so we don't need the key that I've been looking for, because I have a crowbar, but that would have been nice to find the key. Don't remember.
She's never seen a dead body before.
Life can be tough sometimes.
And that detective asked to come here. Madame Carlyle must believe Zachary was murdered. Why else ask him to stick around? Weaken my knees from all
I probably shouldn't do this right here, unless... Do I have a key for it? No, I do not. Probably shouldn't do that in front of the guard. Let's do it somewhere where we're not going to have a guard looking at us. Right here. Ooh, okay. Here, we can find stuff, maybe. Maybe we can find stuff.
Broken lab equipment. It looks like it was recently used, though.
Okay, can we take out our camera? I wonder if that's what I'm... Repair distillation kit, missing a wrench. Maybe that's what we need to do, but... We can scan it, that's what we need to do.
This is a table showing lethal dosages for the poison used to kill Zachary.
Something is circled, 47. Female, age 65 to 79, 60 to 64 kilograms. I'd say Madame Carlyle is next in line for a poisoning. You have uncovered enough evidence to tell Madame Carlyle that Emma is the murderer. Quite the detective, 47. I'm impressed. I suggest you go tell Mr. Fernsby. Unless you think there are more secrets to uncover.
Don't think there is. We know that what we found in Emma's room. I think you can go to both if you want to make a conclusion. It's probably faster if we go to... we can do it with the butler.
I'm ready to present my conclusion to Madame Carlyle.
Very well. If you'll follow me, sir.
Okay, let's go. Okay, I'm trying to walk slow, but as soon as I hit the stairs, the NPC goes slower, and I just go faster than them. Yeah, good to see you. Like, wow, look at that. I'm already at the top. You're so slow. You're so slow.
This is Madame Carlyle's office. Please step inside.
Talking to the right? Okay.
Are there any gardeners outside you haven't seen before?
Your detective skills have gained you access to the Lion's Den, 47. Now,
The Lion's
go
Den.
claim your reward.
So, Mr.
Nice.
Whitmer, you've reached a conclusion. Take a seat. Please, go ahead.
I have. I'm going to accuse Emma. Oh shit, that's not my ex. Oh, that is...
Your niece, Emma
Yes, there we
Carlyle,
go.
murdered your brother Zachary.
My niece? Emma is not my niece. She's my daughter-in-law.
And your niece. Emma is the illegitimate child of your late older brother Montgomery, who you and Zachary killed 46 years ago.
That's preposterous.
You asked me to find out what happened to Zachary. Would you rather not know?
No. No, go on.
I found a letter from Emma's mother, Jane, who was the fiancée of your older brother at the time of his death.
It's revenge!
She witnessed how you and Zachary pushed him off the balcony. She
revenge.
believed you did it to steal the Carlyle empire from her and her unborn child.
Revenge.
And she raised Emma to reclaim what she lost. Marry your heir, Gregory, get revenge, and secure the Carlyle empire for her bloodline generations to come.
Emma is the daughter of Montgomery and that local girl, Jane.
She is.
Well, the girl got it wrong. I didn't steal anything. I did what was necessary to protect the future of the Carlyles. Montgomery wasn't cut out to take over from father, all heart and no balls.
Emma used the funeral gathering to speed up her installment as the lady of the house, seizing the opportunity to stage Zachary's suicide. She did her homework, used a poison made from one of Zachary's rare plants, found old floor plans from Thornbridge Manor to gain access to his room through a secret passage.
That scheming bitch.
More than you think. I found proof that she will try to poison you next.
Well, I'll have to take care of that. Thank you, Mr. Whitmer. You have not disappointed. I promised you I would reward you generously if you solved the case. So, what do you suggest?
Why would I want money when I can get something that's actually worth something? I want the case file, lady.
I want the file you have on Arthur Edwards.
Edwards, the Constant. But how do you... Oh, I see. I expected you might show up. But to kill me, not help me. But I've been wrong on so many things lately, so why not this one? I will give you the file on Edwards. You've earned it. I don't suppose I could convince you to deal with my daughter-in-law now you're here. I would like to see her dead. No?
I'm not doing your dirty work.
What a shame. I'll have to see to it some other way then.
Nice. Thank you. Let's do this.
The file you want is in the safe.
There we go. Thank you.
Hello,
Good
sir.
work, 47. That's the file on Arthur Edwards secured. Time to take care of Madame Carlyle.
Hello.
The
So,
file you want is in the safe. God,
Yes,
I
I know.
hope you get Edwards and make him hurt. I need some privacy. Thank you.
no. Thank you. Are they
Just
gonna
keep going.
stop me? No, they literally allow me to go over here. Time to get rid of the target. Eliminate Alexa.
Mission
Locate.
complete. Well done, 47.
Uh-oh. We gotta locate an exit. Losing contact. Losing contact. Wrong way. Back away. This way.
47. They're everywhere. Go, get out! It's the Constantine.
What? Shit. Get faster. Faster. Well, it looks like our next mission is the Apex Predator.